let them go.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, why don't you take two of them?
Sure, thank you.
'22 Windsor Shad Derby Day Festival here on the green. The parade has kicked off at Windsor High School. It's going to be here in about, maybe about 20-25 minutes, right here on Broad Street. Go ahead and check out all of the booths here on the green, the south green, the north green, the central green. A lot of people, a lot of civic organizations here today. This is, of course, one of their main fundraising events for the entire year, so make sure you support our civic groups. I'm standing right next to the Windsor Lions Club, and it smells awfully good here with hamburgers, hot dogs. Now is your chance to get them, because after the parade ends, it's going to be real busy here on the town green, so now is your chance. All right, the parade is making its way up Broad Street. So find yourself a spot, and we will begin. The 55th Annual Shad Derby Parade. And of course, the parade Festivities on the green are all brought to you by the Windsor JCs. They welcome you to the 2022 Shad Derby Parade and Festival. Thank you to all of this year's participants. They hope that you enjoy today's parade and the festivals on the green, festivities on the green. The JCs support community organizations in town, such as the Windsor High Scholarship Program, the Team Paragon Robotics Club, WILA, which is the Windsor Independent Living Association, and Challenger Baseball. The Windsor JCs believe that service to humanity is the best work of life. And kicking it off, it's the Windsor Shadmobile. Once again, the Shadmobile is making an appearance in the Shad Derby Parade. Originally built by the Windsor High School Auto Club and salvaged by former Windsor High School Auto Club President Marissa Demkowski. Since being salvaged, Chuck Arasati, Mike and Tom Demkowski, and Cody Morin have maintained the Shadmobile to keep the tradition alive and swimming. Pulling the Shadmobile is none other than Mike Bernard and his Farmall H tractor. Hi, Mike. In back of that, we have a parts collector in case anything drops off. Just kidding. I don't think you heard me. And up next is the Shad Derby Parade Grand Marshal, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Karlowitz. Tony and his family have lived in Windsor since 2005. Tony is a Hartford County native and started Bloomfield's Back East Brewery in 2012. Back East has brewed Shad Derby Pale Ale since 2014 and has been a strong supporter of the Shad Derby and many other Windsor activities and events since opening. Tony's wife Shannon is a local elementary educator and their daughters attend school in Windsor. Tony is a co-founder of Back East Brewing Company. Let's hear it for the Windsor Shad Derby Grand Marshal, Tony Karlowitz. And this is, of course, the Windsor High School Band under the direction of Brandon Monroe. Windsor High School Band, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by a very impressive showing by the Windsor High School Air Force Junior ROTC. They're in their 7th year at Windsor High School, developing citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. The Cadet Group Commander is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth McGraw. Cadet Corps Deputy Commander Cadet Major Michaela Powell, and Color Guard Commander Abigail Morin Vial. The Windsor High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Thank you all for joining us. You look great. Up next are our local politicians and state politicians. Leading it off, Senator Richard Blumenthal, ladies and gentlemen. And members of our Windsor Town Council, our Deputy Mayor Lisa Bress is here. Kristen Gluck Hoffman. Minority Leader Ken Smith. Who else on the Town Council? Is there anybody else? Oh, there's... Ron Eleveld is here, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, who's that guy right in the front?
Councilman Walker.
Oh, Councilman Walker is here. Yes. Who's that guy right in the front? Oh, that is our mayor, ladies and gentlemen. He has been on the town council since 1995. He's been the mayor of the town of Windsor since 2001. He is in his 11th term. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of the town of Windsor, Mr. Don Tranks. I try to build it up as best I can every year. And Marion Kahn is here. Formerly Vice President of the Board of Ed, now State Representative Marion Kahn. Oh, Doug McCrory is here. Oh, I'm sorry, way in the back. Walk up. And members of our Board of Education are also here. Who do we have? Okay, Minority Leader Paul Panos, Jeremy Halleck. Let's see, Jill Cantor is here. And how about the President of the Windsor Board of Education, Mr. David Fury is here. David's also very much involved in Team Paragon. Thank you all for being here, all of our elected state and local politicians. Did I miss? Oh, I'm sorry, Ayanna Taylor. Ayanna Taylor, I'm very sorry, from the Board of Ed right here. Ayanna Taylor, I'll say it one more time so everybody hears. Sorry about that. How about a nice round of applause for all of our elected politicians? They do so much work in our community to keep it a well-oiled machine, and that it is. Thank you all for volunteering in our community.
Free labor.
And coming up next is the 2022 Shad Derby Festival Chair, Emily Thompson. Emily is a lifelong Windsor resident, having gone through the public school system, ultimately graduating from the Metropolitan Learning Center in Bloomfield. Her interest in the Shad Derby started at an early age, joining with her father, Glenn Thompson, and his many Shad Derby fishing events. As a lifelong member of the longtime member of the Windsor Rod and Glove Club, Emily's duties started in 2018 as a member of the Queen's Committee, where she became very interested in the duties and responsibilities of the Shad Derby Chair. Emily is using her expertise in technology and social media to advance the Shad Derby. She's loved the Shad Derby ever since she was introduced to it. This is her third year chairing the festivity, and she has loved every minute. Emily Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. And coming up next is the Ebony Horsewomen.
Sometimes the horses get a little bit antsy, so all you do is make a circle and they're able to come on. Actually, they're still stopped, so you can do it again. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having us. They are about to announce us, okay?
I'm very sorry from the Board of Ed right here.
Got it. I'll make sure the message gets passed down.
Ayanna Taylor, I'll say it one more time so everybody hears. Sorry about it.
Ebony Horsewomen are the nation's only African-American female equestrian organization. They improve the lives of children in the greater Hartford area for over 33 years. The Ebony Horsewomen Incorporated is an innovative, nationally recognized organization with programs that put young children, teens, and certified adults together with horses that heal and encourage. Their equestrian education support programs have helped them improve the lives of all participants, with most continuing on to higher education. The group consists of members of our Junior Mounted Patrol, Young Ladies Dressage Team, and Ebony Horsewomen staff and alumni. the Ebony Horsewomen, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone. And for more information, there is their website, ebonyhorsewomen.org. And up next is Windsor Public Works sweeping the street. Gotta be done. Just a note about Windsor Public Works, it says Public Works Week, National Public Works Week. And also just look around, they've been here preparing the street all week long, making sure the grass is mowed, everything looks good for this day. They've done a great job. We have people collecting litter all day long. They do a great job here at the Shad Derby every year. I have no idea why he's going backwards. Windsor Public Works, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they've been around to your neighborhood with that piece of equipment, sweeping the streets this spring. I believe the program is just about over for the town sweeping schedule. Very nice. Thank you. Up next is Team Paragon and the Blazing Spirits. The first robotics competition team, Paragon 571. Of course, FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. And their first Tech Challenge team, Blazing Spirits. Comprised of teen students from Windsor and surrounding areas, their mission is to provide the opportunity for young minds to channel their creative energy in a safe environment that promotes learning towards the disciplines of science, technology, engineering, and math, as well as presenting these young minds with problems and difficult situations. They are always welcoming new members. Once again, Team Paragon and the Blazing Spirits. They are housed in their new location, the old WVA building at 20 William Street, Team Paragon. And here they come, the Windsor High School cheerleaders. By head cheerleading coach Andrea Sanchez. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Windsor High School cheerleaders. Looking great today.
Learning is back, we must be in Windsor. Hey, 'cause we got it like
cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. Followed by the Windsor Fife and Drum Corps. Established in 1985, the music played by the corps is primarily from the period of the Revolutionary War to the Civil War. They performed in New York, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. And they've also performed several times at Disney World. Over the years, the Windsor Fife and Drum Corps have won many competitions, including the Connecticut, Massachusetts, Hudson Valley, and Northeast Championships. The Windsor Fife and Drum Corps. All right, now we have the Shad Queen and her court. Starting it off with Miss Wilson Pizza, Destiny Rowland. Destiny plans on attending HBCU, majoring in health sciences, to later become an orthodontist. She loves to make people feel good in the way they look, which is why she chose that career. Destiny has been a cheerleader for the past 8 years. Outside of school, she works at Wilson Pizza, and she has coached Windsor Giants cheerleading during the fall. She's been in a band for the last 10 years, playing the trombone. Destiny loves alone time with her dog and hanging out with her family and friends. She loves traveling and going on cruises as well. Destiny Rowland, Miss Wilson Pizza. Up next, Miss Rem Sales LLC, Ava Koistinen. Ava is a member of the National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, and Rho Kappa. She's participating member of the Future Business Leaders of America, the writer of the finance section of the Warriors Weekly newsletter at Windsor High. Ava is a varsity soccer and lacrosse player. Outside of school, she's heavily involved in her church community, devoting time to serving the youth. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family. Next, Abigail Hastings, Miss Hastings Tobacco. Abby is a 4-year member of both Windsor High field hockey and girls lacrosse teams and of the National Honor Society. She plans on attending college to study engineering. During the summer, she drives a tractor on her grandfather's tobacco farm where she worked for when she was 11. Abby's an avid sports fan and watches the Bruins, Red Sox, Patriots. She's been involved with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, raised money for service dog organization Canine Companions, and volunteers to tutor math students at her school. And I think we just missed Hairdresser on Fire. Got to slow down a little bit. I got a lot to read. Adriana plans on attending the University of West Florida, majoring in marine biology. Adriana did gymnastics for 13 years before transferring to diving, which she has done for the past 4 years. She is captain of the Windsor High swimming and diving team. Adriana is an honor roll student and member of the National Honor Society. In her spare time, she grows and harvests plants on her aquaponics system and works at the Hairdresser on Fire. And right in front of me is Miss Dom's Broad Street Eatery. Marina Inyatkin. How about Yatkin? All right. Marina was on the varsity basketball team her freshman and sophomore year and on the track team her freshman year. She was also on the volleyball team for all 4 years. She volunteered for Play Like a Girl, an event teaching young girls how to play volleyball. She has also volunteered at the Hartford Marathon and at Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation in Philadelphia, an organization dear to her heart because her cousins started it. Along with all of these things, Marina takes pride in her education. She is also a part of the National Honor Society. Thank you, Marina. And next is Miranda Raymond, Miss Dr. Robert Ganji. Miranda is most notably recognized as the anchor for the daily news, school news, the Dub Hub. She loves sports, playing in varsity soccer and track and field. Miranda is recognized in the high school honor tier, CCC All-Academic Athlete, and inducted to both the National Honor Society and National Society of High School Scholars. She will pursue a degree in communications and criminal justice. Miranda loves spending time playing the piano and watching movies with her family. And up next is the Queen and her court. And we'll start off with Amanda Romero, Miss Rice Hardware. She is 2022's Miss Congeniality. Amanda will attend a 4-year college to become a registered nurse and continue her education to become a physician's assistant. She's the captain of the Windsor High School volleyball and softball teams. She's a 3-year member of Windsor High School's gospel choir and serves on the yearbook staff. Amanda has been a children's small group leader for her church for 5 years. She babysits and dog sits throughout the community. She serves at Southern New England Summer Camp's Vacation Bible School and the Hartford Project. Amanda enjoys spending time with her family and friends, sports, and new adventures. Amanda Romero. Also, Amelia Levesque, Miss Tunks' Grill. She is the 2022 Mary Ellen Messina Award recipient. Amelia has always had a dream to become a nurse, and she plans to attend Endicott College to pursue this degree. She operates her own lawn business. Amelia mows and takes care of multiple neighbors' lawns during the spring and summertime. Amelia started swimming on the Windsor Water Rats rec team when she was 7. And when she was 11, she joined the USA program. She swam for all 4 years on her high school team and was captain her senior year. Amelia enjoys spending time with her family and friends, making pottery in ceramics class, and listening to music. Amelia Levesque. Emma Butterick, Miss Dr. Roberta Garceau, DMD 2022 Second Princess and winner of the Vince Scully Memorial Award. Emma plans on attending Smith College to play lacrosse and pursue a degree in biological sciences. She's been playing soccer since she was 6 years old and is a 4-year varsity member of the soccer team, being a captain her senior year. Emma is an active member of the Windsor High School community, participating in various clubs such as Action Club Class of 2022 and Leadership Council. In her free time, Emma enjoys reading, spending time with her friends, and going to the gym. Ainsley Sesportis, Miss Curry Chiropractic. She is the 2022 First Princess. Ainsley Sesportis plans to study art therapy at Olivet Nazarene University, where she will also be on the swimming and diving team. She's a captain of the Windsor High School girls swim team and a member of the Windsor High Honors Chorale. She's been awarded the 2022 Windsor High School Performing Arts Award. She helps to lead worship at her church, where she is also creating an art and music program for children. Ainsley also enjoys spending time with her family, singing and creating art. Now, Taylor Filatico, Miss Trendsetter Salon. She is the 2022 Princess Royale. Taylor is attending Bates College to pursue anatomical sciences. Her athletic rigor in softball and field hockey have been recognized by her multi-seasonal captainship, all-conference and Offensive Player of the Year awards, as well as being a celebrated all-academic athlete. On weekends, Taylor waitresses at Dom's and writes in her free time, including poems and for friends and letters to her future self. Taylor has also been named salutatorian for the Windsor High School Class of 22. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Shad Derby Queen, Shannon Douglas. Shannon has been active in sports, including soccer, basketball, softball, and track. She did ballet for 10 years and acted with Windsor Youth Theater for 12 years. She's a member of the National Honor Society and Rho Kappa. Last summer, Shannon started a small clothing business on Etsy, recently surpassing $6,700 in revenue. She plans to major in business analytics and business sustainability in college. In her free time, Shannon enjoys weightlifting, designing clothes, and watching nature documentaries. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Douglas, the 2022 Shad Derby Queen. Thank you to all of the Shad Derby candidates, their court, and everybody involved with the Shad Derby Queen program. And coming up next, it's Christ Proclamation Church. located right over on the corner, 100 Pigeon Hill Road in Windsor. You can join them for their indoor worship service or their live stream service on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. What a great looking float here for Christ's Proclamation Church. Thank you all for coming here for this year's Shad Derby Parade. Next is the Windsor Junior Women's Club, an all-volunteer nonprofit organization proud to be celebrating its 19th year. The Windsor Junior Women's Club supports Windsor citizens, Windsor charities, and Windsor schools through fundraising and service, as well as other Connecticut charities through its parent organization, the Connecticut Junior Women. In addition to those efforts, as a longtime standing member of the Shad Fest Bureau, the Windsor Junior Women's Club has the pleasure of hosting the annual Shad Derby Coronation Ball. And there you go, WindsorJuniors.com if you'd like more information. The Windsor Junior Women's Club. And up next is the Windsor Freedom Trail. Celebrating the 26th year anniversary of the Windsor Freedom Trail. The group's mission is to raise awareness of the Windsor Freedom Trail historic sites and provide educational programs and events to celebrate African American achievement, history, and heritage. September is Connecticut Freedom Trail Month. Visit the 6 historic sites in Windsor, including those associated with the Underground Railroad, by participating in 2 free annual events, the 3rd and 4th Saturdays in September. The Freedom Trail Run, the Freedom Trail Walking Tour. Details will be posted in local newspapers and on the Windsor Chamber of Commerce website. The Windsor Freedom Trail. And up next is the First Town Veterinary Science 4-H Club. Proudly advised by Dr. Larry Peddington. The club is Windsor-based and has over 50 children ranging from ages 7 to 18 who are all passionate and dedicated to animals. New curriculum is taught at every meeting and through educational field trips. Making 4-H projects and doing great community service. The kids are learning wonderful skills. They are our future. Together they may be 4-Hers, but tomorrow they will be our veterinarians. What is this? What is this? Windsor Little League Baseball and Softball, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone. Wow, what a great group. Thank you all for coming. Serving both Windsor and Bloomfield, offering spring, summer, and fall ball seasons. Make sure you visit them at the dunk tank, to dunk a coach, and to enter in the raffle. Not to be outdone by the Windsor Soccer Club. Made up of over 300 young athletes. This spring boys and girls range camp club ranging from ages 2 to 15 years old, with 8 traveling teams competing in the North Central area. The Warriors have won 4 division titles and 1 state championship over the last year in their respective age groups. Enrolling this season is the highest it's been in almost 10 years. WindsorSoccer.org. Up next is the Cub Scout Pack 149. There you go. An active, award-winning pack that meets every Friday at Trinity United Methodist Church. They strive to teach lifelong qualities through strong programming and fun activities, such as model rocketry, Pinewood Derby races, camping, hiking, and much more. Go to pack149.com. And what do we have next? Pequannock School. My alma mater. I'm not going to tell you what year. Like a couple years ago. Let's just keep it at that. pre-K, second grade elementary school led by Principal Jay Mahalko. The school is a diverse school community where students are prepared to be productive citizens in a global society, committed to providing students with a first-class education. I know, it was first class when I was the students with solid foundation in reading, writing, social studies, science, and mathematics. Through research-based instruction strategies, their dedicated educators deliver a robust curriculum and engaging ways to motivate students to learn. The Quantic School is one big family made of staff families where everyone is welcome to make the school the greatest school around. Ain't that the truth? All right, very nice. And up next is Cub Scout Pack 203, welcoming boys and girls, kindergarten through 5th grade. Scouts Pack 203 know how to have fun with a purpose. Rocket into scouting today with Pack 203. Thank you all for being here. Of course, hey, here we go. Clover Street K Kids is here. Here we go. The Clover Kiwanis Kids is a community service group made up of 5th graders from Clover Street School who are involved in activities and programs that provide support to Clover Street School, Windsor, and other cities and towns in Connecticut, and even other parts of the world. Over the years, they have created and written letters and cards to send over to the troops and members who are serving overseas. During their meetings, they focus on different ways to help our community and how they can continue to help others through giving. We build all things. The Clover Street School K Kids, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone, thank you all for being here. Also, Clover Street Student Council. Group of students elected by their peers. This group gives students the opportunity to experience leadership, volunteer work, and help encourage other students. We are moving right along here. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Sphinx Shrine Cycle Unit. The Sphinx Shrine Cycle Unit is a performance motorcycle group. They do circles, ovals, pinwheels. They ride so kids can walk. These people do such great work in our community and around the country. The Sphinx Shrine Cycle Unit. There you go. Very nice, gentlemen. Up next is the Shriners False Alarmers. A motorized unit comprised of many antique fire trucks and pickup trucks pulling their trailer. In 1922, the Shriners founded the first Shriners Hospital for Children in Shreveport, Louisiana. Since then, this unique philanthropy has grown to an extraordinary health system with 22 facilities in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Shriners Hospital for Children is changing lives every day through innovative pediatric specialty care, world-class research, and outstanding medical education. The hospital provided an advanced care for children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injury, and cleft lip and palate. The Shriners False Alarmers. Thank you all for coming. More representatives from the Shriners, the Sphinx Shriners. Right here in Newington, Connecticut. Thank you all for coming. And up next is the St. Shrine's Motor Patrol. Founded in 1955, the Motor Patrol participates in parades to bring awareness to the Shriners and the Shrine Hospital to pay support. The little Jeeps are miniature replicas of the 1941 Jeep. They were handmade by original members between 1955 and 1961. That's roughly about 70 years old, those cars are. That's got to do some rehearsal, I think. Wow, look at that. Bender. Thank you, gentlemen, to St. Shriner's Motor Patrol. Well, and one on the tow truck. Thank you all, the St. Shriners, and the great work they do. Up next is Windsor extraordinaire Lon Pelton. Windsor excavator and artist. What a combination. Lon Pelton is well known for his eccentric art creations. And Windsor native repurposes old machine parts, engine innards, and miscellaneous found objects into eclectic sculptures. Here he is, Lon and his wife Jane. And the new business that started just up the street, Dewey's Barrels. It's right up the street by Best Cleaners. Lon Pelton and Dewey's Barrels, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is Praise, Power, and Prayer Christian School. Long-standing members of the Windsor community, serving students from the greater Hartford area for over 30 years. Located at 209 Kennedy Road, Praise, Power, Prayer Christian School provides a quality education, small class sizes, and biblical teaching in a safe, nurturing environment. Enrollment is now open for kindergarten through 12th grade for the upcoming school year. Praise, Power, and Prayer Christian School. A big group they brought with them today. Yeah, that sun is out now. We're making our way up to, what, 97 today? That should be something. And up next is the Laurie's Martial Arts Center. Serving the Windsor community for over 25 years, their goal is to help every individual they teach reach their personal goals, realize their full potential, and achieve black belt excellence. The Laurie's Martial Arts Center. I know that guy. A big round of applause for Laurie's Martial Arts Center. And of course, you couldn't have a parade without this group. Ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor Volunteer Fire Department. One of Connecticut's oldest all-volunteer fire departments, staffed with almost 100 town residents who volunteer their time 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to ensure the safety of the town citizens and property. And of course, they're always looking for new members. This is your chance to give back to the community. The fire department is committed to training and education and needs men and women ages 18 and up to keep the fire department responsive. We need your help. If you want to volunteer, now is your chance. They do everything. They'll train you everything. Our Windsor Volunteer Fire Department, these people are really great assets in our community. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Can you imagine going to sleep at night, 3 a.m. in the morning, you get called in? That's what they do. You save your property and maybe even your life. Windsor Volunteer Fire Department. Into Engine 1, here's Squad 11. And moving on down to the southern part of town, the Wilson Fire Department. Thank you all for your volunteer efforts in this community. Exactly what makes a community great. These men and women.
We appreciate all the citizens allowing us to do what we do for the town of Windsor. Keep being supportive in all the services in the town of Windsor.
And of course, the Sonic is represented here as well with Engine 3. Great pieces of equipment we have here. And of course, we have a new fire EMS building right up the street here on Bluefield Avenue. Had the dedication just a couple weeks ago. It's a brand new building for fire and ambulance services. And up next is the Teamsters, Local 671. Consists of our bus drivers as well as our town workers. Let's give them a round of applause for their dedication to our great community. Not easy being a bus driver in this day and age with everything going on. Thank you all. And of course, our Windsor Police Department doing a great job here on Shad Derby Day. A lot of work for them. Thank you all. And that will do it for the 2022 Windsor Shad Derby Parade. The Shad Derby festivities on the green continue until 4 o'clock. So you got, 3.5 hours of enjoying all the various booths, crafts, food, everything taking place on the green on an absolutely beautiful Shad Derby day. We're looking for a record temperature. Let's go for an even 100 today. Nobody's saying that, but let's do it.
That he's coming back home.